hard head. Like I'm 29, but I'm more like 49. Like it's like I listen to certain music that y'all listen to, but I don't listen to all the music that y'all listen to.
What's on your playlist? What's on Justice's playlist?
I got a bunch of shit. A bunch.
Your go-to?
My go-to, depending on what type of mood I'm in. I'm a mood person. Whatever mood I'm in, I'm going to play it. If I like to listen to some gospel, I'm going to listen to some gospel. If I want to listen to some jazz, I'm going to listen to some jazz. If I want to listen to some R&B, I'm going to get into some R&B. Like, whatever vibe that I'm in. It's all about a vibe. Like, there's no just wake up in the morning, press play, Kodak Black and 21 Savage and blah, blah. I'm not going to go for that. It depends on what vibe I'm in.
What you think about Kodak?
I mean, he's okay to me.
All right, come on, let's get off that topic.
Nah, but I want to talk about, since we're talking about music and everything, because I'm going through this phase right now where I can't listen to rap music anymore. Correct. And it all started, for real. Yeah, it all started when I would say it started here. So to me, Lil Durk don't make the best of music, right? But I'm listening to Lil Durk heavy at the gym. Like, he get me going, right? And I seen a video. This is when Kevon just passed away. Rest in peace. You know, a video came out 2 years ago saying that Lil Durk is the devil and everything. All right, they was going through this whole type of stuff. To me, mentally thinking, I'm like, I know Lil Durk doesn't make great music, but I love his music some way. You know what I'm saying? If you go on Apple Music, he's the face of it right there. And and I've been listening to Larry June. I'm not too sure if you're familiar.
Yeah, I
with
listen to Larry June.
Larry June, that's what I wanted to bring up. Yeah, that's the only rap music that I really could listen to right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna get right into that. So I'm listening to Larry June, right? And shout out to our boy Kill. He's a heavy Larry June listener. Okay. And then like 2 weeks ago, you know, not even. Nick started getting involved with Larry June, right?
Okay. Less than a month ago.
Yeah, so you know when your best friend listens to Larry June heavy, all right, so I gotta get on my Larry June heavy.
Correct.
So we just all vibing to Larry June. I'm really at a point where even in Serena, she put on Drake. I'm like, turn that off. Like any rap music I hear, turn it off. It doesn't elevate me. I don't see the goal in that music at all. I feel like that music is destroying us as people because we don't see what are we getting from that song.
Yeah,
really?
I mean, you can't relate what Drake is talking about.
That's true.
You gotta understand, like, with me, if us three is hanging out and I play Drake, I could understand certain shit he's talking about. Going to certain strip club, dealing with certain dancers who work there. I done did that. Flying on a private jet, I done did that. Flying a girl into town to come see you, I done did that. Going to a certain restaurant,
so it feels a little different for you when you. I remember I did fly shorty out.
That's why, because I'm broke.
Nah, not even.
Shout out to Drake.
Like even with Lil Durk, like Durk is really the voice of the streets, and the reason why I give him that because
that's a fact.
Where I'm from, I don't say we don't have a Lil Durk, but like just being around the streets and having friends that's in the streets, certain things that Lil Durk say, I can relate to because I got some friends that's living that life. So I look at it like, damn, like the shit Durk is saying, my homie living it. Even if he live in New York or Miami, wherever. Even though Durk is from Chicago, the streets is the same code, bro, throughout the whole world. That's why. When I started traveling, the first thing my brother always told me, yo, make sure you link up with real people when you go to these cities. Like, you tap in with the real. Don't get caught up in that gimmick. You tap in with the real who know they city, who know, like, trust me, bro. What I mean by that is, like, if I'm in Chicago and I want to go to Harold's Ice Bar, Harold's Chicken Ice Bar, it's a food spot. It's one on the south side, you know what I'm saying? So, you tap in with your peoples. Hey, I want to order some Harold's. They might call up there and just bring it to you, or just say if you want to go over there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to tap in.
Make sure you good. So, that brings me to the whole checking in thing. Is that a real thing? And I want to get off Malcolm's topic, but...
Yeah, we're not going to get off Malcolm's topic, but the checking in thing is just, bro, you tap in with your people, bro. You tap in. When I go to LA, I call my peoples out there.
And it's a respectful thing, not
bro,
more
I'm just letting them know I'm here. Okay, yo, bro, I'm in the city. Just think about you go to CVS and God forbid something happen. They going to be like, bro, why you ain't... Like,
remember when he said when I pulled up in Florida? Mind you, I was 30 minutes away from Miami and we couldn't really, dip or whatever. But he called me. He's like, yo, you in Florida? All right.
Yo, what you need? That's my cousin. I'm going to make sure at the end of the day, bro, I know how Florida get down. I got friends who live on the other side of that bridge in Miami, bro. And they going to give it up. So, yo, I'm going to let y'all know, my little cousin out there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if he 30, 40 minutes away. my little cousin out there with his lady, X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So if Mal go to a spot, yo, Mal, it's good to go there. You cool, X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. Yo, my little cousin over there, bro, look out. Oh, word. Yo, bro, you BM cousin, bro. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's all about politics. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't about to just have my cousin out there on a limb. Like, nah, yo, go pull up on my little cousin, make sure him and his lady straight, bro. All right, cool, we got you, bro. Because it's the same courteous if they came out here to New York.
Right.
Yo, bro, my people's up there, blah, blah, blah. Yo, go check on them. Say less. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just courteous, bro. It's just, it's a polite thing to do, bro. It's all about love and respect, son. Like, I got a lot of friends from LA, Miami, Dallas, Houston. Like, bro, whatever you name it, gotta connect, bro.
Back to what Mal was saying, though. Like, the rap thing, bro, I really feel you on that. And I think Larry June kind of opened my mind to that because when I listen to Larry June, I feel good. I'm thinking about money. I'm thinking about positivity.
Yeah.
Positivity, right? I love Kodak. I think Kodak the greatest rapper of all time, but he gets me into my
the greatest rapper of all time.
That's what I feel.
Yeah. And you like, do you know what the greatest rapper mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He can put words together better than anybody. He's realer than he's real as any rapper that ever come through.
So my question is, and be honest, you think he's better than Biggie Smalls?
Yes.
I
think Biggie Smalls is pretty good.
You think he's pretty good?
I think he's very good.
That's cool, but you know that at the end of the day, it's about trophies and numbers.
Yeah.
Not one of Kodak Black albums never went platinum yet.
He's 20.
Singles is okay.
22.
That don't mean nothing. Biggie was died. When Biggie died, I believe he was around that age.
Music was different, though.
Music was different.
As
but
far
it's
as
about numbers.
selling, I think Kodak Black numbers is going to get up there.
Are you into hip-hop
so
seriously?
This is a story I always tell people. Let me get this off.
Are you into hip-hop seriously?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, so now we're going to take it there.
So, but let me say what I say first. Who's the greatest rapper of our generation?
Of y'all's? What year you was born?
1996.
What's the first album you ever heard in your life?
First rap album?
The first album.
I didn't say I have an album.
What's the first rapper?
So I came up around the time when I was conscious of rap, maybe 50 Cent and those type of guys.
You listen
but I'm talking about currently though. Like I've always heard the Tupacs and the Biggies, but I'm saying
50 Cent was y'all rapper, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And guess what? He went diamond. That's your rapper. That's who you supposed to be riding with, bro. Mm-hmm. Not saying you wrong, but I think you put a little too much seasoning on somebody else's plate. You're giving it too much, bro.
Nah, and the good part about Kodak...
But you know what's so funny? You're a fan. You're coming from a fan experience.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm telling you. Because I was telling Kadiki, I am...
But he didn't go gold or
listen to what I'm saying. No, he has platinum records. Yeah, okay. But listen to what I'm saying.
Albums is different.
Listen to what I'm saying, though. Right? DMX is one of my favorite rappers. He was my favorite rapper before Kodak. Nobody sold more records than DMX. I'm not going to call him the greatest rapper of all time. Because when we talk about greatness, we get into... Number one, there's a couple of boxes you got to check. And one of those first boxes is ease of using that skill. Why is LeBron so good? Because it's easy for him to get a bucket. Why is Jordan so good? Because it's easy for him to get a bucket. Kodak Black, all these rappers that you could name, I think when he goes into the booth, it's easier for him to crank out a hit than most people, and that's just part of it. And then we get into content. What are you actually talking about? I apologize.
Guess who started that?
What are you actually talking about?
All right, you know who's Kodak Black's teacher?
Trick Daddy.
Soulja Boy. Listen, bro.
I know Soulja Boy's an OG, but I don't think.
Listen, bro. When it comes to the gimmick and the funny shit, Soulja Boy started
What gimmick does Kodak do?
Bro.
What gimmick? Tell me the gimmick.
Give me one official line that he said.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
One.
Give me one official line Jay-Z said.
Come on, bro. I could sit here all day.
Then that's what I'm telling you. I can sit here all day. It's Kodak, bro. You really got to tap into his music.
I listen to his music.
But back to my point, right? And you probably listen to the hit songs. My bad. You listen to the hit songs. You got to listen to the real shit. I'll send you some songs to listen to so he could really exercise his talents. And the number one thing is, a lot of rappers have lanes. Kodak Black is a beamer coming out. Boom, boom, boom. He gonna touch everybody lane and do it almost as good as them.
I've been listening to some of his joints and they knock.
Does he have... Can you predict his flow in any given song? No.
Yeah, he got a certain type of sound. He got one sound.
He has a certain type of sound. I'm talking about flow. I mean, he sounds the way he sounds.
His sound is his flow, bro. Okay.
See, no, don't do that. You see, he disrespecting the GOAT right now.
That's it though. Drake can sing. Drake a melody. Drake gonna rap. Drake gonna give you bars. Jay-Z, he gonna give you bars. Certain rappers just gonna give you certain things.
I'm gonna pull something up for you right now. But while I pull this up, right? When Kodak Black dropped "Dying to Live," I said this on the podcast before. Drake hit him up, right? I'm sure you respect Drake as a rapper.
Yeah.
Drake hit him up. I can show you the screenshots right now. Did you see what Drake said to him? If you the top guy, if Tom Brady hits up fucking, you know what I mean? Patrick Mahomes, like, bro, I've won 6 Super Bowls, bro, but what you just did there, you threw for 10 touchdowns in the Super Bowl, even though nobody didn't see it, even though you didn't win MVP, you didn't go platinum. I, as the GOAT, recognize what you did.
Because you know why? You know what they call that?
It calls GOAT recognize GOAT. Real recognize real.
Definitely not. You're wrong. When that light is on that person, but I know I'm still fish grease, let me bring him next to me.
Oh, he didn't do that with Kodak. You couldn't do that with Kodak.
That's what they do, bro.
Listen, bro.
If he's hot right now, for instance, if Malcolm was the #1 draft pick right now, right? For instance, Johnny Manziel, when he was bubbling like fish grease, what did these rappers do? They started hanging around this guy, bro. They started giving him that light that he wanted, bro. Ahead of his time. But when he cooled down, what happened? Oh, nah, you gotta go there, bro. Fuck that. You cool, bro. You cool.
But I think you're putting Kodak in a boat that he doesn't belong in.
No, let me tell you, only time they did that to Kodak is when he got arrested. So if he was home, they would have been, come over here, bro, come over here. Like, I'm not saying the guy is whack, bro, but you, the greatest of all time, you gotta relax a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, that's a heavy title, bro.
How about this? How about I could admit that he might not be the GOAT right now, but I'm telling you he's going to be the GOAT. Right? If you, like, Jordan, a lot of people, Skip Bayless say this, right? Jordan's 3rd year in the league, he made 3 All-Star teams, then had 1 MVP. He said that is the GOAT. Looking now, it's like, bro, you know, Bill Russell got 10 chips, right? You know, Larry Bird and them got 3 MVPs and went to 10 straight finals, but it's like, no, fuck all of that. This guy is the GOAT, and I think Kodak is currently in that Michael Jordan 3rd year in the league phase.
Are you going to watch the verses tonight between Earth, Wind & Fire and the Isley Brothers?
Nah, them niggas don't rap.
It's not about rap. That's just music. You know how much people that you listen to sample their music, though?
You think you got to be a basketball connoisseur to look at Jordan and look at Bron to be like, yo, they might be the greatest ever.
But you might come across people like me, or I might put you in the hot seat with a top producer, like a real heavy producer, and they might just start drilling you. At least if you know your shit, it's like, hey, you can drill me, but come on.
But
like me, I'm the type of person, if I'm a spar, I'm going to spar with the top.
Okay.
I don't want to spar with the mediocre. I'm gonna knock this nigga out.
But that's a Skip Bayless thing. Skip Bayless is the greatest debater of all time, and he can tell you right now why Andrew Stoudemire is better than LeBron James. And that's just because he could bring out numbers and tell you a whole bunch of shit and do a bunch of verbal gymnastics. Hey. So if that's how he want to feel, he could tell you that.
That's what I'm saying.
And you wouldn't even be able to argument with him.
The greatest of all time, bro. You gotta.
I want him to prove it too.
You gotta relax.
I want him to prove it.
You just gotta relax on the greatest of all time.
Like, so who you think is the greatest rapper of all time? Or who's your greatest artist? Because it seems like you just like music altogether.
All right. Do you get a thrill out of your favorite rappers selling out arenas? Because you know Kodak Black never did an arena tour. No. Do you know what an arena is? He never went to Madison Square Garden. He never been to the Staples Center. He never been to the American American Arena in Miami.
So his numbers determining greatness.
Yes.
Altogether.
Yes. That shows the work that you got. Like, yo, you know what? I'm putting these asses in these
Vanilla
seats.
Ice.
What you mean? He went platinum. His album went platinum.
What you jacking about him? What's his greatness?
His album went platinum.
Vanilla Ice a great rapper?
You never heard about the story with Suge Knight?
He got a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Is Vanilla Ice a great rapper?
Bro, he might not be a great rapper, but he had a platinum album. He accomplished that most rappers couldn't accomplish. Nelly has a diamond album. He might not be a lyricist as a Nas or something, but he still has a diamond album. It's about that work.
Diamond is what? You go gold,
10
platinum?
million copies. Usher Confessions, 17 to 18 million copies.
That's double diamond?
Think about this. Next week, he might be at 20 million.
Nelly is one of the most interesting artists. You know, like from Trinidad, we knew Nelly's songs, but we never really knew about Nelly. Like he was not that big of a star. Then I came to America and it was like, yo, Nelly one of the
biggest song that Nelly probably fell back in Trinidad was probably "Ride With Me." That's what y'all probably called it.
"Ride With Me." I didn't hear. What's the song that blew him up?
"Country Grandma."
I didn't even hear that till I came to America and was on YouTube.
Yeah, see, because you gotta understand, like I know how Trinidad, like, see me, like when I used to go to Jamaica, like the pop, aka hip hop, like once that go, then that's when they go out there.
Yeah,
like people would shit on Sean Kingston out here, but overseas,
it was bumping
niggas would
him.
love Sean Kingston, bro.
Bumping him.
Niggas would love Beautiful Girl.
Beautiful
love
Girl.
him. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta know your shit. Same thing with Flo Rida. In America, he probably whack. He go to Trinidad, he go to fucking England, wherever. They love Flo Rida.
And he like one of the highest selling rappers.
You get what I'm saying?
Consistently.
Yeah. Same thing with T-Pain. Niggas love T-Pain. When you go overseas, it's just a different. Your fans. Same thing with the Fugees, bro. You might look at y'all might look at the Fugees like, oh, they boring, bro. They'll go to London right now and smash.
Let me ask you a question. Do you prefer? Let's not use Kodak Black. Let's say a rapper who doesn't sell as much, but you know the talent is there. For example, a KRS-One, those type of guys. They're not doing crazy numbers. Or would you rather be a Vanilla Ice nigga who's doing numbers, but you have no respect in the streets?
But you gotta remember, back in that time, KRS-One was selling units.
Yeah, you know he started it.